Hey everyone, welcome back to another part of Star Rail. Last time we experienced some Bronya, Seele arguments, some funny, cute little arguments, and explored Rivet Town, which is a new area that we unlocked. In this part, we'll continue where we left off, basically, where we met with that kid and he told us to go to the orphanage, so we'll be going over there. Let's go. Okay, so I switched to Asta. Whenever I'm in doubt, I switch to Asta. She's my go-to girl. I don't know why. I just like her a lot. Call it my first character. Love, I guess. I don't know. You know, whenever I'm stuck on a mission or something, I always just opt for Asta.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Oh, so we have some mysterious past going around for Bronya. And let's just kill him. And we unlocked an achievement. Nice. Alright, I hate these guys, whatever they are, because they deal damage initially.
Scared yet?
Although they're pretty fragile. Like one hit from your physical main character or serve wall and they break bars down. If you have Seele and you have a build, her skill can effectively take out that enemy. That's pretty cool. Alright, we have a formidable foe here.
The orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Alright,
the stairs. They seem to have become more narrow.
You know, with this dialogue, I'm pretty sure Bronya was here as a child. Like, I know the story, but when I was playing through the game, I had a feeling that Bronya has to be an orphanage kid. Otherwise, she wouldn't have memories, right? I mean, it makes sense. That's the thing that made sense to me. But then when I thought about it, I was like, it was a pretty cool attention to detail, and then these head canons start popping up about if Seele and Bronya met as a child, or were they childhood friends and they forgot about each other. I don't know. The ideas went wild. Let's just tackle them.
Scared yet?
I like how this game does turn-based combat right. Like, it's fun. Unlike some other turn-based games that I've played. I mean, primarily Fate, Grand Order, FGO, and then another turn-based could be Pokemon, because those battles are turn-based. But it's never like this where it's fun. Although I think each game has a different style of turn-based system. I think this one takes more inspiration from Final Fantasy, where you have the break bars, and then you have your ultimates, the skills, the skill points. It's interesting.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
But I'm really addicted to combat. Like for farming, it's a blessing. The auto farm feature is a blessing.
That's better.
Much better.
I like Natasha's skill. You know, if you upgrade it to a certain point, her skill can effectively remove one single debuff. And you have no idea how beneficial that is in some simulated universe boss fights. Like, one debuff could effectively make you or break you.
Just a scratch.
So that's why...
Just a little something.
I mean, I think building Natasha is pretty important. If you don't have a good healer. If you have Bailu or, I don't know, I think there's another 5-star healer coming up who deals insane amounts of heals. I don't know, but I'm gonna stick with Natasha.
It's all yours!
Especially because I won't go for the 5-star.
Are made to be broken.
That's gonna be the healer. I think his name is Lucha or something. Sorry for my pronunciation. I don't know how it's pronounced. I haven't been to that planet yet.
Scared yet?
But I also think Silver Wolf is coming.
Oh, let's see.
So if Silver Wolf is there, I would probably go for her. And then after Silver Wolf, I'm definitely saving for Kafka.
What are you looking
And then after the short that just popped up, I don't know if you guys watched the animated short video that came out featuring Jing Yun, Yang Qing, and Jing Liu. But I'm pretty excited for Jing Liu. I honestly don't know how to pronounce this, sorry again. I'm just gonna stick to Jing Liu, yeah. Whoever she is, she's pretty cool. And I've seen the artwork on Twitter and all. I've seen her in the short. I mean, she's an amazing character. And then, where it was announced that a voice actress was none other than Amelie, it was mind-blowing. Like, she's a must-pull. I mean, the voice actress is enough reason. If you don't know her, she does English covers. She did English covers and now she's a VTuber. But I used to listen to her covers a lot when I got into anime first. Started with Fate songs. I listened to a Brave Shine cover like on repeat for quite a few days. I really like the songs.
It's all yours. Time to twirl.
So like seeing her voice a HoYoverse character, I don't know if she'll become a Genshin Impact character as well. I hope she does because I would definitely pull for that character. Like guaranteed, even if I lose 50-50, I'm going for it all in.
Let's go.
Okay, beating these
the end of the
waves.
story in your own way.
These are like easy fights. Even the formidable foes after one point feel pretty easy. Granted, I have now really insanely strong characters.
Almost there.
Oh yeah.
I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind.
Okay, Bronya's silent.
We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
Okay, let's finally get what we came for.
Hey, where are you going? Let's look around the orphanage first.
I was like, did this stop you from going anywhere else? Like, no, pay attention to my mission.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Alright, another fight.
Time to get
You know what I
vigilant.
think the game could do is like, in certain scripted boss fights or companion missions, they could actually give us the character that's involved in the story to use.
It'll take more than that.
Like, it would have been amazing if in some fights we could have used Seele or Bronya.
Broken.
Basically, even if they're trial characters, like in the prologue of the game where we got Himiko, we had Kafka and Silverwolf. So it would have been nice if we got Seele, Bronya, or Japard, or certain characters like that, instead of relying on the permanent banner.
Just a scratch.
Like, it would have been a nice way to introduce us to all the characters, their skill sets, decide who's good, who's not. Like, everybody's good, but you gotta find the person that fits your playstyle, right?
It's all yours!
Like here, my current playstyle is basically having a healer, having a buffer, and then one AoE damage dealer and one single target damage dealer. So my team usually is Natasha as permanent.
Trailblazers your blessing.
Then we have Asta that does the part of the buffer.
Naughty child.
And then I switch between Serval and Herta. as the weakness demands, or maybe I switch out Asta. And then for my single target, I either have the female main character on physical
are made to be
or
broken.
Seele. For main character, I actually got Clara's light cone, so I used that on her.
That was it? Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on, the overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on, I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Alright, so we're getting... I mean, it's known till now that Bronya
What's
was
up
here.
here? Some kind of toy?
Like, the possibility is pretty
You
big.
pick, red or blue.
Oh my god, red or blue?
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
All right, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish.
Seele is an animal. Like, never mess with her.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface. The
kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of Guardian Successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is... I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is... painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Alright, so that was a pretty amazing revelation. Although, like with the dialogue and all, I kind of guessed that was the case. But still, the voice acting in that scene, I mean, they've done a really good job at portraying the emotions. Even the characters, even the animations are really good.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Is that Clara?
Don't mention it, Clara.
Oh, it's Clara. Nice. What's she doing here, though?
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes, at least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seele from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seele, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Seele.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Alright, so I was just wondering whether we got some more dialogue, but we don't, so that was nice. Clara's pretty cute. Like, if I wouldn't mind getting her.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Alright, yeah, just a teleport point away. And we got a new music. I like how music plays an important role over here. You get those as rewards. You don't have to search for it like crystals, like those radiant crystals that you gotta do. Okay. Oh man. Alright, we teleported back with the power of video editing. Actually, I think I went and defeated a few enemies after shutting down recording, then this is the start of a brand new recording, so just edit in. I think the mission ends with her.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Seele. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
You're adorable, Bronya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Oh wait, wow, we get a Natasha for completing this mission, although I already have her. But Eidolons are nice. I think that's my first Eidolon for her. Oh, it's my third. Then I got probably 2 from the Seele banner. I actually have her at E4 right now.
Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Oh my god, Seele, get some sleep, please. Alright, what's this? I have no idea. Alright, bye-bye. Let's talk to Oleg.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog, I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Seele, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Okay, so that mission is done. Okay, so that's about it for now. Next part, we'll go to the robot settlement and have a nice little chat with Svarog, I think. I don't know, I don't remember much of the story right now. I'm living through the story again with you guys. So, till then, have a great day, stay safe, and peace.